We're back again. I'm in Brick Lane with it today. Like I said last episode, streets are looking lively. Let's see what hot takes people have today and what Air Force you come up with. All right, bro. What's your name, bro?
My name's LK187.
Okay, yeah.
I'm on the socials as LKLDN187.
Okay, and
Yeah.
where are you from?
Natively, I'm from Ecuador, man.
Ecuador,
But,
alright.
I grew up in East London, around Stratford, Forest Gate sides.
Okay, yeah. So my name's Eamon. I'm from Northwest London.
Lit
The reason I do this, I got a clothing brand in it called Seven. So
7.
yeah, my brand's called Seven, spelled like this. So basically, I wanted to make content, but I want to do it in a cool way because I believe streetwear is really from like the streets, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
urban, innit? Obviously, live old, bro. Like, that's where you're going to get the organic, the organic
and
results.
that's where you learn from. That's where you learn from the best. So,
And how long you been grinding with the brand then?
so grinding with a brand for seriousness, I only started this year, but I've been doing it as a joke for like 3 years. Where I just used to just make clothes for myself, for my boys. Even that jacket he's got on there, that's my brand. That's my next release,
Oh,
innit?
that's cold.
It's
That's
all
cold.
£7 notes on there. So
Yeah, that's lit, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even clock it.
yeah, that's my next release.
Oh, that's lit. No,
So-
but it's nice, bro. You know what it is? It's like, it's one thing having it in the imagination and then actually bringing it to life, innit?
100%.
Bro, it's a process, and no, I respect it, bro, because you're doing it, G.
Appreciate that, bro. So concept's pretty simple, bro. I buy a fresh pair of Air Forces every episode. You get to pick a color, you draw, and then we just talk innit, bro. Cool. Let's talk, bro. I see you're wearing a lot of Bape. So, fun story about me. Bape was like one of my favorite brands when I was growing up. So, I had a really cool like blue Bape hoodie when I was in year 9, and that was like my grill. You see, when I first bought that, I was like, yo, I really like. I felt like I made it type of thing when I threw that on. So,
Bro,
it's-
you know what's mad? Like, sorry to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but me, bro, with me and Babe, it's like, I've only got into it like about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And I used to see, obviously, the man them wearing everything, but, it used to be like, back in the days, it used to be out my budget, bro. I'm gonna be real, like.
100%.
And G, like now that I got the opportunity, it's like I wear it a bit more. I like the camo effect that. How can I say? You see the pattern. It's like you can just mix it up with the colors and it'll go. You
It
know what
does,
I mean?
yeah.
Like the camo pattern is so versatile.
And it's so identifiable. So like anytime I see any coloured camo or something, like the first thing I think of is Bape. I feel like they were the first ones to have a like play with it
No,
on
100%.
different colours of camo and everything. So streetwear brands. So would you say Bape's your favourite?
Right now, yeah, man, I'll say Bape is more like the brand that I identify with.
Okay.
So to tell you a bit more about like my name is LK187. And bro, the reason why I chose LK was it's short for Latino kid.
Oh,
Obviously, me growing
okay.
up in the ends, being around East London, it's like everyone always thought I was Filipino, Asian. And bro, it just got to a point where I was just like, fuck, man. Like, man's pissed off, bro. So, like, I just made my tag in it, Latino kid. So, short for LK.
One thing I always scream is like the way you dress and like the music you listen to, or like in your case make. Do you think they like correspond or like they coexist, or
Yeah.
if it's two different things? Do you think?
No, it does. At the end, like I said, I do bilingual music. So, I do a bit of like UK urban, Spanish, trap, urban. And bro, it's like I said, you have to have an ego for this thing, man. When you're in that genre, yeah, bro, it's like you have to be a bit big-headed, and that's why I put the 187, man, because I'm here to like, bro, prove a point, innit?
You always have to though, because like, it's a thing where, bro, if you don't believe in yourself, no one's gonna believe in you. Do you get what I mean? Even like some people I've pitched this idea to, like I said, I'm gonna buy Air Forces, sit in the street, talk to people. Guys are looking at me like I'm flipping mental. They say, yo, like, what's going on here? But I really believe it's gonna work, and not even if it's gonna work, I'm gonna take something home with it. So like, even if my video don't bang views or bang whatever, I went away learning something, or maybe getting inspired. Like now, say me talking to you, you remind me of Bape, for example. Now,
Yeah.
say the next time I'm designing, I'm reminded of you. I remember to put a bit more color in what I was wearing.
What would you say is your style? Like, obviously it's streetwear, urban, but what would you say is like your style?
So
Like, more like retro, gothic, or...
I say I have like that urban UK style. Like another reason why I call the brand Seven, like it's one of the backstories, is 7 days in a week. Sometimes all 7 days I dress differently, if that makes sense. So like one day I might be feeling this, another day you'll catch me in a full trackie, you'll see me in jeans and a shirt one day, you'll see me in a polo. Like I don't really have one aesthetic in it, bro. So the whole reason I started the brand even is just like, there's people like me out there, like, it's like my ethos is everyone and anything, anyone and everything. That's my ethos. So I try to capture everything because I'm not like a one person. Like I'm like a complex person in that, especially in the way I dress as well. It shows like all my boys here can vouch for me. Do I not just like you like always say to me like, yo, yesterday you was in a trackie. What are you doing wearing this? Like I'm just always doing something mad. So I thought if I capture that way in a brand, that's the best way possible. So
Bro, and that's the thing about identity and branding as well. Isn't it? It's like you said, it's like so versatile with it. You have options. A lot of brands, it's like they just stick to one category and then just hope for the best, isn't it? Like another thing that I like about Babe, you know, they got Baby Milo, so that's the kid series. Babe, Mr. Babe for people more sophisticated, more like general wear. You got Ape, which is more like everyday wear. And bro, like the way they've broken down the brand, it's just crazy. Like Black Babe as well. Black Babe is like chrome hearts type of vibe. Like everything silver, details, high end. So like the way they broke it down into categories as well, it's like a lot of data analysis, a lot of
goes into it.
Yeah, a lot of like, you know, analyzing people, seeing their likes, their do's, don'ts, and then just making a big, you know, idea or brainstorm and then just working around it. I think as a brand, that's just an important thing to do, man.
No, Nigo's like one of my inspirations. I say like when someone says like what type of brand do you want to be like, I always say like Babe, Supreme. Like that's the number one inspiration I have in brand wise. Because like I saw something cool the other day. They said these new brands that are coming up, you want to see a 60-year-old wearing them, but Babe, Supreme, because they actually have real value and like real street culture. Like there's no age limit to it, if that makes sense. And even another cool thing I seen with Babe the other day is like for each country there's like a specific camo. Like I never knew that. Like they got a camo in each country, so shit like that I've always found it cool. So like, nah, definitely Nigo is one of my inspirations in this thing as well. So
bro, like what you just said, identity, innit? It's like when I found out about them having like every city camos as well, I clocked it with the London one obviously, but then it's like, yo, seeing all of the shops in Japan that have each the individual camos, like, yo, like this guy went deep with it. You know what I mean?
did.
He went deep with it.
kind of is what inspired me to make this jacket as well, because it can be global. So like every currency, if that makes sense. So like I want to make a jacket for every currency of the world,
Like
if that makes sense.
Like Europe, UK,
Euro, dollar.
Yo,
do you get what I mean?
cool,
So
cool.
make it kind of like a series. So like that inspired me. I can say that's like I say like Nigo, big respect, man.
I like the fact that you've actually put effort into this, man. A lot of people got ideas and they don't even bring it out or they don't do nothing with it. So, well, big respect to that, man.
Thank you, bro. Even like today, I never felt like recording, but always meeting people and getting different ideas and learning something new every day. I feel like that's what strives me to do this shit. So,
Gee, like I said, there's nothing better than being live all, bro. There's nothing better than being live all, because, gee, you get the real feedback, innit?
no, 100%.
Let me just finish it, you touch it. So, what I'm doing here is yellow, blue, and red. I'm from Ecuador, natively from Ecuador, South America, so our colours are yellow, blue, and red. I'm satisfied with that.
Oi, that's how the shoes looking so far. Shout out the guy, LK, man. My boy, appreciate
you,
it, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Bro,
I'm Shane, man.
Shay, Amen, bro. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Amen, Sev,
What do you
Seven.
want, this just
Yeah,
here?
just call me, call me a lot of different things, man. That's me, bro.
1 second. Yeah? Good?
Oh, hey.
Him as well. These are like...
I love you, man. Still, this is why I came to Brick Lane today.
Yeah. We're both dancers.
You're both dancers.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Huh? Oh fuck it, yeah, both of you. Man. I'll jump on the thing.
No, we'll come back. It's okay.
Oh, but the mic's in it. That's the problem, innit?
You can come in and talk if you need. Like.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it. You take the chair. Yeah, you take the chair, innit? Testing. Yep, mic's all good. All right.
Hey.
I told you guys I need to invest in another chair, man. I keep forgetting it, but we got.
Shane.
Nice to meet you, bro. I'm Eamon. Kevin, nice to meet you. Eamon, Seven.
Seven, nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah,
Really
nice to meet you
eh?
guys, man. So you guys, basically how it goes, you pick a color, you draw, and then I just talk to you guys whilst you do it.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah, where do you guys want to customize? You said you want the back.
I'll do the
tab,
back.
Yeah.
Here, but we can do it at the same time if you need. I can start work here. So you want to do the shoot? Understand? We just pick up the cover. Yeah. I'll do this side and then that side if you want.
Yeah, what color you guys thinking, man?
I'm gonna go blue.
Blue?
Okay, this one I
Yeah,
think.
100%.
It's a nice one.
All right, so when it comes to fashion, what would you guys say like your style is?
Man's very mixed between like sort of street and smart. I like to also dress very like smart, casual and stuff. But I play around with different things. I think with fashion, it's the first thing you sort of see with someone, right? So it's very much our identity is a lot to do. So I don't need to dress too much with it because I'm quite heavily tattooed. So I sort of more minimalistic stuff. I say that, but I've just got this now from Brick Lane Market. So shout out
Sick
Brick Lane.
piece,
Yeah.
Shout
Out Brick Lane Market. But yeah, just mix of everything really. I lived in Berlin for like 3 years, so I have a mix of Berlin style and London with a little bit of North as well. So
Bit of North, yeah.
yeah.
And for you, what would you say, like, your fashion?
Yeah, I think that's he's was talking to you like good twins because it's the fucking same.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we just try and feel the clothes and just get it. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. You just go for like, the message I always like tend to push out is wear whatever the fuck you want. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
So
sick.
also like the brand name Seven, it kind of come from like every day I wear something different, if that
Okay.
makes sense. So like streetwear, of course, that's like naturally what I tend to and what I was into when I was younger. But as I start to go older, I start to like different styles, different things. Like there's certain stuff like if 5 years ago, if I saw that piece, I say, yo, this is mad. I'd never wear it. But
Sick.
now that I'm gone older, I'm like, yo, this is actually sick, and I understand it. So when we talk about brands, any specific brands you're into, or
For me, I'm really more into the vintage style. I don't really go like high brands. I really like vintage stuff. I really like my sort of style like that for me.
Yeah, low-key.
So I don't really go big brands, but I like making it work and making it look more than what it is. Do you know what I mean?
so why do you think that is? Do you think it's like an expression of your personality
I don't know.
to do that? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think I don't suit so much like the high brand stuff. I don't know. I found my style with more of definitely the vintage world. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Making pieces work from there.
Yeah.
Is my world.
I think that's like we say in it, fashion always comes back in circles. I think
Yeah,
so.
facts.
Vintage stuff will never actually run out. Like especially if the piece of clothing is like universal. I don't think it's not like a trend or anything. Like I think we'll always just stick to the same sort of thing.
Sick.
I think this is gonna be the best shoe as well we got, this time. Yeah. Let me even. The shoe's looking crazy, innit? Let me even show you guys. Oh, my fucking legs.
Yeah. Sorry. Are you alright? Eh?
No, it's good. This is the shoe we done last time.
Okay. Sick.
And like there was one guy done this on the back as well.
Yeah. Heavy.
It was kind of nice, but I think today's episode is gonna be way better than it. Yeah, post that on story, bro. Huh? Yeah, okay, 6 too.
Try to keep this over here.
Oh, I'm blocking the thing, yeah? But like, are you guys into like the streetwear content? Like any like this new wave?
Yeah,
of,
I'm getting into more. I'm doing a little bit of modelling and stuff like that. So I've done a few streetwear brands that I'm like modelling for and stuff like that now.
So are you kind of like aware with like what's going on in the scene and everything? Or?
not too much. I don't
Not
want to
too
say
much
that.
tapped in,
Yeah. I love fashion, but I wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean? Too in depth. I would say.
I'd give it a bit of a breakdown though, because I'd say majority of people in the scene now, it's kind of like fast fashion. Like, I don't really think people are building like brands that are here to stay, if that makes sense. So I feel like the fashion culture had a bit of a shift where people see it as a quick little profit push or something. So
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays we lost authenticity in fashion. So that's actually sick to see. These guys are proper talented with it, man. I wouldn't be able to do things like this. So, anyway, I just want to show you guys as well that jacket. That's my next release.
Oh,
I'm
good.
working on my
Wow,
brand,
heavy. Yeah, it's such a cool jacket.
It's all £7 notes, innit? Because my brand's 7.
Yes.
All £7. I want to make it kind of like a global thing. So I want dollars, pesos. I want everything, man, on the
Sick,
jackets,
bro.
man. And then even. How many more socks? I wanted to sort you guys out as well. This is like some unreleased thing that I released.
bless you,
I released these
mate.
socks just for the series.
Thank you.
They're inspired by like Gucci socks, innit? So
Okay, sick.
for the times we couldn't afford them, innit? So I had to make a thing.
thank
So
you.
you guys,
I'm
that's
gonna-
one each. Take it.
Thank you very much, Shaq, brother. I'm going to leave that there because I don't want to mess it up too much.
Yeah,
I think
thank
less
you
is
guys.
more,
No, you
know what I
guys done
mean?
a sick job, man.
So-
Nice to meet you guys,
Well,
man.
nice to meet you, man.
Thank you
very
bro.
much for
Appreciate
that,
your
eh?
time as well, man. Thank you, bro. Nice to meet you guys, yeah.
Sick.
They're sick, man.
Yeah, heavy, man.
Let's get a flick with them as well, bro.
Yes, sir. You put it in my bag if you need.
Hey, look at the thing, though.
That's right. He did the one on the blue.
He did it, bro. Sick, bro.
Yeah, sick, man. But I don't want to go. You don't want to go too much. You know when you're like,
My
shit.
Instagram,
Let me just
yeah,
like stop
let me give you
now.
my
I could have spent
Instagram.
all day on it, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, here's my Instagram. Thank you.